Wow, that menu music lasted for less time than I was anticipating. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh, bam. Oh, bam. Spooky game. Probably. This is actually where I got an SCP picture from. The boogeyman. The bad guy in this, I guess. I don't actually remember much about this. I watched a couple people play this when it came out, but I didn't really pay attention. So I don't know what it's like. Anyway, I want to play a spooky game. Let's get into it. The park is a narrative experience best played in the dark wearing headphones. Deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal, should not be any cause for alarm, or psychiatry. If you make shit too loud, I will be mad at you and also turn you down.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Also, I'm playing on medium graphics so that it doesn't
I haven't seen
overload
Mr. Bear,
my
Karen.
OBS. Sorry. My computer isn't that good. It's actually not very good.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
That was quick. Also, this game starts off with decent sensitivity. What is this? Hello, small vibrating child. I don't have a sprint button, nor do I have a jump. This is Brisk Walk, the video game.
Patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Hey, good thing I'm already there.
The park for shutdown.
Y'all better have this bear. I assume it's over here. Hey, a human. Hello, human.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
So why are you sending me in and not security? Alright, Mr. Mustache.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
I've acquired X-to-Jason powers. I will read you. Oh god. Left page. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. Oh boy. I invite you to explore this park that we have created, from the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the sideshow alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy, Nathaniel Winter. Middle page. Chad the Chipmunk. Oh, he's not a squirrel. The Chipmunk. Recommends. For the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. Oof. If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Full throttle fun for everyone. For the teens, bump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octotron. Then defy the laws of gravity on our award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in the House of Horrors. But be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. For the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take in the natural beauty. Solomon Island. Oof. That was almost awkward. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of the Sideshow Alley. There truly is something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. This just keeps going, doesn't it? Love this game. I remember bits about it. I watched some people play it when it came out, but I don't remember a whole lot, but I remember thinking it was pretty neat. How you doing this evening, Christopher? Right page. Once you've left Once you've left Atlantic Island Park, there we go. There's still so much to do here on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save big dollar signs. Places to eat: Sunshine Deli. Whether a light snack or something more substantial, the Sunshine Deli can find a way to satisfy your craving. 555-1743. Good fake number. Oh god, it keeps going. Good waiting. May drop off soon. Alrighty. Good to hear that you're doing all right. Susie's Diner, laid-back dining in the heart of Kingsmith. Susie's is a place to go to meet the friendly locals and sample her famous canned preserves. 555-1362. The Lobster Trap. When in Maine, eat lobster. The Lobster Trap has the freshest, finest seafood that exists. Reservations are recommended. 555-1113. I should not have read all this, but I'm almost done, so... Places to sleep: Overlook Motel, run by Eddie Stone. The Overlook Motel has the best beds on the island for the most reasonable prices, and the best part is that the motel is located just a few hundred meters up the road from Atlantic Island Park. Jack and Wendy's Bed and Breakfast. For those who prefer a more intimate setting, Jack and Wendy have several beds available. They are very popular during the season, so call early to avoid disappointment. 555-1775. Finally. Wait, how do I get out? Let me out. Okay, thank you. Wow! I hate it.
Wait for mommy, Callum.
Get back here, nerd.
There's something special about the entrance to
What?
an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
I think I can turn it back up a bit. I think I overestimated how loud this game was going to be.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Have a safe journey home.
Ma'am, just walk up the escalator. It's not that hard. We could have caught him by now. Never mind, we're being abducted. I love this game. I know you told me, Freddy. I think you were the one that was like, oh yeah, do that one when I was going over games yesterday. Also, how you doing? Oh boy. Same.
Oh god. The park.
Oh, now I can run.
What happened here?
Demons. Same here. Yeah, it's pretty good. How you doing, Phoenix? Will there be an editing stream later? I'd like to. I have some recorded from last night.
Come back, Callum.
Come here, you little nerd. Throw a rock at him, just catch him right in the head. Doing good. I know you've been having problems. Be back. Alrighty, see you in a bit. Harry Killian is Satan's whore. Now that's just rude.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Get back here, Jason. It's a spoopy month. Yeah. I may have gotten around to it late, but I was supposed to stream most of the month. Daily most of the month. That didn't work out, but hey, at least we're here now. Ooh. You lose a
This
shoe.
belongs to Callum.
Why'd you just run off without your shoe?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. You can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. Ooh. 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley. 1 p.m. the Octotron. 3 p.m. Park Entrance. Graffiti. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. I think Chad might be my spirit animal. Ooh, what's this?
I wonder what this is.
Oh my god. Use the monster from one of your SCP thumbnails. Yeah, the boogeyman. Purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lord. What? They're coming out of you? There were some creepy whispers. 959. Yeah, boy. Okay, when I... You can hear that, right? Whenever I start reading the note, the intercom starts freaking out. I actually have a question. Does this show up in anyone's YouTube, like, notifications? Because I don't want to, like, push... I actually don't want to push live stream announcements to the entire channel. Because that's not why most people are here. How do you decide what SCPs to cover, and can you do 058 next? It's a combination of requests, and I'll actually put that down on the request list. And whatever I come across, that's how I got onto it. I specifically told YouTube to not send it out to subscribers. YouTube! I already had to delete my channel watermark so that it wouldn't show up on the screen. Whatever. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter. YouTube being dumb. Just another day. But the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. Close enough. This is the start of something amazing. Or terrifying, depending on your point of view. I'm thirsty. Death is in the air. Indeed it is. And it's probably ours. How are you, Inky? What's your favorite SCP? Okay, I guess that just makes noises at random. Doorman's really good. It's stinky. It smells like graveyard. Wow, this looks promising.
Come out, sweetie. Callum! Where did you go?
Okay, demons.
Callum, stay where you are.
I cannot no longer jump.
Come on, Mommy.
What? There you are, you little nerd. Looks inviting. Very. I don't know why I just don't wait here. Stop whispering, demons. Because this will come back around. This is the only way off. He'll get off here. But okay. This is safe. Oh god, my pants are ripped. I need to do something about that.
Stop, Callum!
Just stop riding the boat. Just jump in the water, buddy. I'll fish you out. Ooh. This is terrifying. Kind of swan boat area is this?
Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Oh, sup is such a bad word. I'm back. Welcome back, Freddy.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man.
Excuse
Then
me?
we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents
I think I hit
talking,
a road
and
bump.
Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut.
How's the audio, by
gathered
the way?
white
Is
stones
it
from the
too loud?
ground to fill his pockets.
Watch out for the squirrel. Turns out he's a chipmunk. Hey, buddy.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food.
Don't look
that
at me.
day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass
Chad.
into the woods. When their
The
father
achievement
leaves
I
them,
acquired.
the children wait a while, then follow the trail back
Going
to
to
their
ignore
parents'
him.
house.
Very good. Alrighty. I'm always worried about audio levels.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones.
They die at
but
the
found
end.
that the door was locked.
Spoilers!
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
I also pumped up
In
the
the morning,
brightness,
their
so you
mother
should
gave
be.
them a
It should be
slice of
pretty
bread
visible.
and led them deep into the forest once
Because
again.
OBS likes to make things darker, but it looks pretty. That's a demon, but it looks pretty good on OBS
Hansel broke his bread into pieces
my end, so.
and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs
sequence is
and
going
his
on
trail
for
was
quite a while.
destroyed.
I can't even shout anymore.
By their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Jason. Jason! What?
The children stumbled into a clearing with an
Are you really going to be
exceedingly
reading the entire
strange
story?
house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Enjoy your diabetes, kid. Childhood diabetes. That's the big hype.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in. and
Definitely not a
stay
witch.
with me. No harm will come to you.
Definitely
But
safe.
Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Speaking of Hansel and
Come,
Gretel,
children,
y'all seen the
don't
Hansel and
be
Gretel movie that came out in
afraid.
like 2012,
I have
2013?
something for you.
That was a pretty fun movie.
The old woman offered them
I am
2
slowing down
enormous
incredibly.
lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
Oh, there's
You
the light.
see? Nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
I'm starting to wonder where the projectors were.
Once inside
Whoop.
the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage
Yep.
and put Gretel to
Are you on the boat, Chad?
sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Watch out for the boogeyman.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old
He just
witch
wants to
told
tickle me.
Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Cannibals.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool!
Whoa.
The old witch said. The opening is here! And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove.
I think
and
the witch
old
might be a little
crone
dumb.
tumbled forward into the oven.
Which is
Gretel
lazy.
slid a
Which is
large
lazy,
iron
evil,
bolt
and
over the
also
door
very,
to the
very
oven.
dumb.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Rip. What an uplifting
And then,
story.
Because even children
Oh,
can't
boy.
survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Well, that works. You'd expect a nicer story from a swan ride, but maybe that's just me. Hi. Which will die in the first minutes. Yeah, she's really bringing down the team. Thought they died. Nope, not in Hansel and Gretel. They survive. Well, all right. Let's get off this demon boat.
Callum!
Well, that was an experience.
Stop hiding, Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Why are you whispering?
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
That's sad. So I thought I just saw something above me, but I did not. Let's have lives too, man. Don't lie to me. Why am I not running? There we go. So I guess this game is actually part of a greater universe?
Another accident. This place.
Why am I freaking out? Oh, that's why I'm freaking out. I'm sorry, demons? Alright, I think I'm safe. Remember, this game is beautiful. It is. Even if I'm not on the highest graphics settings, because my computer is not the best. But yeah, this is a game of it's part of a universe, I guess. The Secret World, which was an MMO. Weirdly. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening in time. Governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. The taint. Remember the roller coaster part that freaked me out? I vaguely remember the roller coaster. Saving.
Stay where you are!
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
No, I did not. Don't tell lies about me, Callum. When will the editing stream be? Probably about 10 or so. Oh, hey, the Ferris wheel. Oh god, I remember these things. I hate those things. They are objectively the worst ride at every amusement park.
Don't hide from me, Callum!
Why is this kid so loud? Wait a minute. Secrets? No. Okay. It was a trap! Okay, whew. I thought I was doomed. Oh god, Silent Hill time. Run! A demon squid.
Hello? This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
He on there? I don't think he's even on there. Games makes me feel like I was always watched. I remember this ride part too. Eyes on us ever. Forever. I'm going to read the report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. Silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first, we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when he first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. Where are you from? I hear an accent. The Midwest of the United States. I need to take a drink. The more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. And then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few minutes it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy. Put one of the teenagers on the ground and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying and people were screaming, and Frank and I at the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Murder happened. I don't remember that. I remember that. Don't trust the chipmunk. I know I talked about how much I hate these things, but can I ride it? I kinda wanna.
Where did you go?
Ride the Octotron. Slow down, buddy. I need you to stop so I can get on. Keep pulling the decrease speed button until you stop. Alright, I can get on. I don't know if that was really necessary. This isn't as bad as the ones with the, there's one in a park called Holiday World that's like this, except it has spinning cups at the same time. Oh boy! Hey, asshole. Stop speeding it up. Boogeyman uses it. You look at the box, you see the boogeyman. Yep, there he is. He's got him. Hi! Oh, he's gone. Still in the box, but gone. Hey, buddy.
Callum?
Did you not? Remember the giant version? I don't. But that's where the thumbnail came from. What's this?
I remember this.
Me and Callum. A very nice picture.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oof. Can you run not when you're talking? There's something in there. There's someone in there. Can you see him? Or that might be a potted plant. Never mind. No! I wasn't done with that.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Fine. You have a Discord? There should be a link in the description. I guess we won't read that bit of lore. I pressed the wrong button to make it readable. Oh well. Probably wasn't important. Probably was. What are you doing with your hands? Girl scared me about was the molly you saw. No, what I saw was the sign. I actually looked while it was going. There was like a cardboard cutout.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Let me in. This looks like the worst bumper car arena ever. Not even any controls. It's just a spectator box. Get in. Oh, hey, a teddy bear. Is this Mr. Teddy? I guess it isn't Mr. Teddy. I remember this part. I actually don't remember bumper carts. Oh, over there. Like in a raid, didn't he? That one has lights on. I want to ride you. Examine accident report. Right click, not left. Accident report. Employee name Francis Dufresne. Time and date of the accident / incident 25th of October 1976. Job title? I think they meant to say job title. And department. Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor / lead person Richard Stapleton. Witnesses Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of these cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. That counts as an injury. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a worker's compensation for him? Yes. Going to bed soon. Have a good night. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, seems to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Could have been done to prevent this accident / incident. Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Feel like this should be a whole SCP. Well, the universe it's in is kind of SCP-esque. The secret world. Be awake at midnight. I might still be streaming at that point on editing. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer supervisor's signature. Illegible signature. Date 25th of October 1976. Wait, are these? Okay, it's the same date. Additional comments/notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. What? Oh boy! Alright. Just a minor haunting. Guess we're going this way now. Well, if the church can't solve it, I definitely can't.
Mommy is coming, Callum. It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Big oof. Though this is not a happy story. Stop putting your hand in your face. This is not a happy story. You're driving by a demon, missing it by an inch. They're very accurate. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Do the editing stream around 12:30 or 12 up. I have 4 things to edit, so I'll probably be editing still. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. Called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing. Or not. Could be both. So there are demons. I get the feeling... Did you donate money for Mr. Beast? I have not. I don't even know how much money I have right now. But I'm trying to save up to pay off my own debt. Ah, I couldn't even go this way. I chose right on accident. The bridge is broken, if you couldn't tell. Team trees. Yeah, man, plant trees. We also have a link, but it's for Extra Life. Also in the description, I don't like to... Well, I say I don't like to bring it up, I just tend to not. But it is there. I'm just gonna skip your line. We don't mind plants. Yeah. You have to go on the Ferris wheel. You have to ride every ride, I'm pretty sure. What was that thump? Hi, Chad. Let me ride your Ferris wheel. I keep pressing F. I've been playing too much Stalker. I got Stalker Anomaly, and that's what I do. I play it way too much. What demonic entity is going to afflict us here? Probably Boogeyman, if I had to guess. I don't know why she keeps writing all these.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Yeah, that's a yikes. I like the soundtrack. It is really good. Pretty sure you fall. I don't remember this part too much. I don't really either. What's the plan for the 1K special? I've actually been thinking about that for a while. Honestly, don't know. Oh, hi. He just kinda... I guess he didn't want to do demon things. I think the park is cursed. Oh, it's definitely cursed. It is definitely cursed.
Where are you, Callum?
Come to me, small child.
Where are you?
Oh, she got off. He let her off. I think Callum is a baby now. Take the roller coaster. All right. Guess it's my time to ride. Why do they keep it open? I don't think the park is actually open. I think we're having supernatural hallucinations.
Stop hiding, Callum!
What?
Callum? A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Wow, I might be an asshole. She was saying 2 words at once. Talk out both sides of your mouth. Real skill. Roller coaster. I remember the roller coaster.
Never got around to do it before.
I hate roller coasters. IRL, I actually despise these things. I don't like theme parks in general, though. I'm a baby. Alright, demon. Let's do this.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Wow, rude. Whee! Oh boy. Oh boy. Flashing light warning. Guess he'll be walking behind the bars. No, he's sitting in the back seat. Two-seater. Oh boy. What did that say? Fuck living, I guess. These are happy thoughts. Nothing but happy thoughts. Not safe. Taste your dreams. Oh, hi, you're new. Oh boy. See, two-seater. He was sitting back there. Yeah, there was no mouth. During witches.
I can help you, Callum.
Okay. Oh, I go this way. I got off on the outside. Get your hands out of my face. I love this ride. It's scary. It is a pretty spooky ride. I have acquired axe. Nope, I've acquired flashlight.
Waits. This isn't a game, Callum.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Callum? Callum! Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks.
Oh boy.
Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Are we the baddie? Oh. This kid is mentally insane. I don't think it's the kid, man.
Callum, where are you?
I'm trapped.
Away from me.
I'd love to, but I'm trapped. Go right. Can you go both? What's this? Hell? Pickled punks. Ew. Well? I wanna leave. One out. Demons? Hello? The world?
Come back!
Let me just scream in that clown's face. I'm scared of a lot of things, okay? Mostly a lack of direction. Hello? I can't break into any of these places. I guess we're not stealing any cotton candy today. Get up, wind. Oh,
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in parkgoers' mouths. Wow! Very tasteful headline. By Howie? Howie Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors to the Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, The corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy. Really? Innsmouth. I just got it. Noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something, just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim, and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Neat. Oh hey, blood on the ground. Hello? This blood wasn't there before. Back to the table. This table?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
I think we have to go this way. Face me, demon!
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Fucking Chad. Of course it's Chad. Give me this.
These are mine.
Fuck gravity, you're right. Better off than you were 4 years ago, Reagan. Reagan? 80. 1980s. All that you love will be carried away. Say no to graffiti, says the graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Wow! But they're only dead fish follow the stream. Clearly she has high standards. Not safe. The League, I can taste your dreams. Sheriff Bannerman is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. I can't read that. Destroy reality, maybe? You're the boogeyman? Stop picking your nose then. Ha ha ha. Don't believe anything they tell you. Don't worry, I won't. Yo, I am tripping hella balls. Oh, hey, tiny boogeyman. What up, buddy? Hey, fine, jeez. Goal!
Don't
I've
touch me.
required a strike. Don't. Terrifying.
Forgive
Back
me,
here,
Callum.
nerd. I might not be the greatest, mother. But at least I have candy. Oh boy.
Okay, no.
Well, wasn't that uplifting? I'm fine. Can I go back the other way? You said there was stuff to the right, yes? And cutting yourself, yeah. This lady seems to have some pretty serious trauma. Alright, let's go see what's back this way then. Because you were telling me to go to the right, so I assume there was more content this way? More stuff to look at? Ooh, is this another ride? Is this an optional ride? No, go back. Oh, I can't even go this way. Why are you telling me to go right then? Does something spooky happen if you go that way first? I'm sorry. Well, back into Sideshow Alley. Also known as Funland. Where no fun happens. They had to go right. Playing the music. Always go left. It's how you get out of mazes.
It's a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the Sideshow Alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted
It's easy to
blood
get
of
lost
the
here.
lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Pie is good. Alright, so this wasn't here when we came in. Thought they had a UFO ride. I guess not. Because that was the entrance. That's where you come in. This was, wasn't here. Yeah, this wasn't here. I actually thought about that when we got to the tunnel. I looked at the map. I was like, I passed a House of Horrors, but I didn't see a House of Horrors. Ferris wheel, bumper cars, Octotron. Yeah, this is the last one. Found your channel from the land of tall bees. I agree, the bees are tall. They are indeed tall. Freddy actually requested that. That was where you came in. Yeah, that little ramp over there is where you came in. This was not here. Anyway. What's this? A light. Alright, witch. Giving me the only loading screen in the game, apparently. Alright. Oh, hey, I have my flashlight now. Amnesia time, boys. Thought I was done with that. Nope. Just getting started.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's fine, just demons. Keep pressing F. Don't make those noises at me, game. Haunted house was there and you came in. It was not. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. Jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I've sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Told you it wasn't open. Chad. Hi. Hello, Christine. How are you doing this evening?
Don't leave me!
What a bird. That's a mirror, not a window. Yeah, laugh at me all you want. Yeah, this was what was in that, one of these was what was in the, that one dark room. I can fly. Now there's ghosts, cardboard cutouts as well. What? Huh. Interesting mirror, Wolfman. These papers don't matter. Later, buddy. Oh, hi, Chad. Not a... Yep, that's a real Chad. I was about to say, that's not a real Chad, but turns out it was a real Chad. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. Stalker. Oh, hey. What are you doing down there, buddy? Where's the red zone? There's the red zone. The Wolfman has claimed it for his own. How you doing, Boulder? I hear creepy beetle noises. Boogeyman's loose. Boogeyman is a prop. Boogeyman is not a prop. Boogeyman are real. Why is this the most in-depth room in the entire attraction? Ride, rather. There's so much here. You closed the door. The Boogeyman, I told you he's not a prop. He's a real boy. Yeah, he's very spooky. Wanna do the thing? Didn't give me that time, buddy. I thought the chipmunk was facing me. Am I going the right way? I am super lost. Ew, a Zambi. Finny in the ink machine for the next episode. I do not have those, and I'm not in a place to be purchasing things. But I do want to stream the I played the first 2 chapters. I do want to stream the next 3. The 3, 4, and 5.
One little duck went out one day.
I'm back here, Slender Man. There's blood everywhere. Need to figure out at the end of this what we're doing for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the last day. Open door.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
That's creepy. It's Callum's song. Whoa. Locked door. Whoa. Still locked. My flashlight is dead. Oh, that's nice.
Leave me alone!
Hello?
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
What is your favorite SCP? I don't tend to have... Oh, Dunwich. Great. Cthulhu references all over. I don't tend to have too many favorite things, but some of the ones that I really like are... Is it 8300 Explained? Sky Blue Sky is really good. Head Like a Hole is pretty good. 000 is good. Time for ending soon. Very soon. Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, We regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868. And we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. 3. If you're unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you or your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. All the Lovecraft references. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Teddy. Still. When you're done, I'm going to bed. Well, that'll be soon. Hunger, the true story of the Donners. Am I a Donner? I honestly thought that there was like that the game was a bit longer. The wilting. Solar flare. Okay, I don't care. Crying children. I love you. From Callum. That's adorable and probably heartbreaking.
Don't leave me!
Hello? Got Callan off electricity bill, fix faucet. Ew! Use... Game's like 2 to 3 hours. Are we only halfway through? Ooh, some apples. 'Cause I feel like we're almost done. It's only been an hour. I have not been in this room. Lorraine. Received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago and then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write to me asking for help? I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years that I wasted with him. Loved you, truly did. I want to use the wrench like it's a weapon. Wish I could. But every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. Broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. Can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Wow. Way to care about grandchildren. 823, is that your favorite? Mrs. Maynard. Maynard, not Donner. Dom's our husband. Or a boyfriend, I don't know what the relationship there is. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, and please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. I don't think we were, good. Pretty sure there's a second ending where you escape the park. If we have to start over, I don't think we'll be doing that. Dunwich Emergency Services. Name, Maynard Lorraine Kimberly. Date of committal, October 17th, 1977. Why is this one in Brit time? Date of discharge, November 10th, 1977. Diagnosis, depression. Notes from overseeing psychologist. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. Yeah, no wonder things didn't get any better. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Aftercare recommendations. Weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows a recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. We can do that. You go to the beginning of the game and walk out the entrance. Oh, so you just leave at the very beginning? I might do that too then. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network that in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medication instructions. A prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flag's pharmacy. Shut up, phone. Flag. All the Lovecraft. I need to turn off my alarms. Sorry, I don't want the alarm going off again. Flag's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. He's been advised to start with a 10 milligram dose, and then based on the advice of her doctor to increase the medication as needed. And then they get rid of it. Also, Norma. We heard that name, but I don't remember what it was about. It was on one of the other notes. Miss Maynard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for his accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They've asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Wow. Didn't even get anything. Why is everyone literally the worst?
Stop!
Stop singing, buddy. Oh, hey, here we are. Oh. Flag's Pharmacy for Zoloft. Looks like we still have some. More letters. Oh, man. Keep going. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment, I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I am working so hard every day working at the park it gets worse. Like a spring inside my mind winding tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But then when this job is done we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. Yes, I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it is a girl. I've never seen anyone named Callum before. Where'd you read that? I don't like this. Also, there's pill bottles everywhere now. I hate that radio. I'm reading the notes. No! Part of the game.
Who was that?
Wow. Damn wine. It's the wine and rotten fish is all the food we got. Balanced breakfast? It is not. Didn't run away, Dad took me. Ah! I clicked off the screen. You guys have fun with that song.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Apparently he's in the television. Boogeyman. Coming to tickle your feet, buddy. Oh, this don't look good. No. No, not at all. I was going to say that was nice music, and then all this happened. What? What? Why is my mouse all the way up? Whatever. My mouse is apparently off the screen. See devil horns. I see blood. And horns, you're right. Her why? Her lie. See her try, see her lie, see her cry. Say... I don't know what that says. Bye-bye. For some reason, my mouse is going off the screen. That's not good. Hopefully I don't keep messing things up. Going to sleep. Have a good night, Freddy. Looks like we tried to fix it and didn't. There's blood everywhere. And more unhappy pictures. Alum.
Please, don't make me see.
Okay, I thought it was talking to me.
Don't leave me.
More of it. Oh, hey, the door's open this time. Back when you do the editing stream. Okay, bye. Okay. Whoa, boy. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. Like, whoa. Bye. Have a good night, Freddy. I like new watches. Oh, yeah. Things are not happy in this household. Want that back? Can we not do all of the baby dolls, please? Yeah. The hat's still there. Why do we even have this many baby dolls? It's like we're making soup. There's baby dolls in here? No. There's a bloody ice pick, even worse. And we burnt the I love you drawing. I think we did a bad thing. Hello? I don't want to turn around.
What have you done with them?
Hang around. Okay. Stop it, demon. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Apparently, I'm not going to leave. Face me already, demon. All you can do is bleed on my walls. Oh. You can do that too. Get Don dead. Not him. Not Callum. What's in the meal for today? Teddy bear and dead rats. And the same plate of rotten meat. Yo, I think we might have sprung a leak. We should probably move. Face me, boogeyman. We're gonna layers of fear me again. Oh, I guess we're done with the loop.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
I think we did something bad. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I've heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I'd put him on a slab. Tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Boogeyman, is that you or is that me? I like your song. Eyes without sparkle. Oof. Very relaxing.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Callum. Examine book, okay. Hansel and Gretel. Apparently that book was a secret. Switch. Oh.
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
Wow, I'm evil. Have you read 4999's file? I have skimmed it, but I have not actually read it.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Why do you have a bee in a jar?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Well, wasn't that sad? Let me back to the menu. But now it's up to debate whether any of those events happened or not. Well, that was fun. Not happy. Not at all. Yes, I will overwrite. Oh, man. It's not a horror game without some dead children, is it? It didn't actually manipulate anything, it seems. Yeah. Can I skip this? No.
In my heart and mind,
I just want to do the
I always return to Atlantic
alternate
Island
ending.
Park.
Nice bookmark. Beginning and ending with the same line. Very, very cinematic.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Stretch.
Stay in the car. We'll go and ask information.
Nah, we're leaving. Oh, okay, I clicked off the screen for the same thing I was complaining about. Apparently the cursor broke like halfway through the game. I don't understand why. Guess we talked information and then just
the park
leave.
Is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Can I just leave now? Now that it says, hey, it's closed. Sorry, kid. Mr. Bear's dead. Never mind. Hey, let's try talking to information first. I will say it wasn't overall too spooky. There were a couple times where it got me through jump scares, and there were a couple uncomfortable. I never read this, did I? Uncomfortable moments, quite a few
Callum was
uncomfortable
born the day
moments.
this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
It was. All right, I want to skip the cutscene.
What?
I cannot skip the cutscene.
Lorraine.
Rain. Guy's mustache
Don't blame
still
yourself,
sucks.
Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
All right, bye. Now can I leave? Just want this alternate ending. Do I just get in the car? I wish I could run. Yeah, he gone. Dang it.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
I'm so far away from him that I can't hear him. Maybe I just leave once I get in. This is rude. I just want to leave. I just want to be done. Give me my ending and let me go.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way, Mommy.
I don't need to read you anymore. Back here, nerd.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Everything is awful. Whoop. Now it's nighttime.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Alright, cool.
Oh, God. The park. What happened
It's
here?
easy to get lost here.
Oh. Yeah, it was there. Freddy was right. Alright, do I just leave then? Can't. I don't care to figure out what the actual extra ending is. So, that was fun. What do we want to do for tomorrow? I thought this was pretty neat. Not as long as I thought it was going to be. A lot of people probably call it a walking simulator. My phone died. What did I miss? The end of the game. And we tried to get the second ending and failed. And I don't care to figure out where it actually is. So now we're trying to figure out what we want to play tomorrow. So we got... There were only 3 of us. Yeah. People coming in and out. There's the second ending. Someone in chat said that there was a secret ending. The park. Secret ending. Suggest Subnautica for Halloween? I think Freddy might have been goofing us. I don't think there was actually a secret ending for this game. Besides, I've already played Subnautica. It's on the channel. Back before I stopped doing Let's Plays. Already beaten both Outlasts. Those are pretty long anyway. You walk out the mist at the beginning of the game, just try to exit the park. Oh, you have to walk all the... You have to walk all the way out? Like from the very beginning? Or from here? The Jabberwocky? I do not have the Jabberwocky. If it's a free game, I can get it. Restart the game, yes. Okay, so it's at the beginning of the game. Alright, I thought you had to leave in the car. Thank you. We're doing FNAF on November 11th. We're doing FNAF 2 for the anniversary of that. I'm gonna bash my head into a wall out of frustration because I don't know what it is, but those games are not fun for me to play. Except for Sister Location. I like Sister
I
Location.
always return to Atlantic Island Park.
And keep looking through Steam, but I can't while the game is running. This game doesn't run if you click off.
Where's Mr. Bear?
It pauses.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Like, most of the horror games I have are longer.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
But just walk this way? Or that way? Just squeeze between here, I guess. Oh, wait, no, it's actually wide open. Alright, bye. Oh, whoa, what's this? There's all these particle effects. Look at all this. I'm ready to die, Silent Hill. Keep going that way. Ah, here we go.
Oh, what am I thinking? I can't leave.
Yes, I can.
No. I have things I need to do in the park.
No, I don't. Where am I? I'm lost. Help. Help. My eyes. Okay. Just hold forward.
No. I have things I need to do in the park.
How could you?
Oh, what am I thinking? I can't leave. No. I have things I need to do in the park. No. I have things I need to do in the park. Oh, what am I thinking? No. I have things I need to do in the park.
No, I don't. Okay, I guess I can't leave. Well, that's one kind of ending. That's it? That's not an ending, Freddy. Close enough. Well, that was neat. It got me an achievement, at least. A little underwhelming. A little bit. But it was fun. Let's see. We could do some RPG Maker horror. I've got like the Crooked Man and stuff. Crooked Man, Sandman, Boogeyman, Hangman, and all that. Wish I could sort the games I own by horror. Got Downfall. Do I have the Cat Lady? I do have the Cat Lady. Oh boy, how long is the Cat Lady? I want to know if I could beat that in a single stream. 8 hours. Nope. Tattletale. I remember Tattletale. I own Tattletale as well. Downfall. It is the sequel to the Cat Lady. Tattletale's an hour. I can do that in one stream. Christmas horror game for Halloween. Nothing better than being on on time with everything. Cat Lady was a very big, like, horror-esque exploration adventure game thing. It was big in like 2011, 2012. and Downfall was the sequel. I'd have to do Cat Lady first, but that's an 8-hour game, so that would take over a couple streams. And I want something that I can do in one stream. It looks like it's Tattletale. Alright, well that'll be what we do tomorrow. But with that, we're going to end. And I am going to go do some IRL stuff before I make videos. Thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. This was good fun. And I hope you all enjoyed it too. These after October's over, we'll go back to we'll do these on weekends. Once, maybe 2-3 times a week. What about Q&A? I mean, you know, always ask questions while the stream's going. I'll answer just about anything. Unless you mean for, like, the special. I could do that. I'd have to put out an announcement for that, wouldn't I? But I tend to just answer questions as people ask them. I've had 4 bottles of... Where do you live? The Midwest. That's about as specific as I'm going to get with that. Had 4 bottles of water today, and I'm still thirsty. I'll be rehydrated eventually. That's a joke. Don't worry about it. Stop meowing at me, cat. Just because I'm done with the stream. She immediately knows that I'm done with the stream, and she's like, give me the wet food, but I'm not giving her the wet food. Alrighty. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock. See you then. Have a nice night. I have a cat. I do have a cat. Her name is Ash, and she likes to meow whenever I'm recording. But I'm going to actually leave now. Bye.